Assalamu alaikum. 1 p.m. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Muhammad Munib Hamid. First, the headlines. 7 Indian troops have been killed in retaliatory firing by Pakistani forces along the line of control. Foreign Minister has regretted that world community is keeping mum over the growing plight of Kashmiri people. Over 200 prominent Indian writers have signed a joint petition against the politics of hate pursued by Bharatiya Janata Party. In Pakistan Cup cricket tournament, federal areas will face Khyber Pakhtunkhwa in Rawalpindi this afternoon. And now the news in detail. 7 Indian troops have been killed and 19 others injured in exchange of fire with Pakistan Army along the line of control. The Indian soldiers were killed in retaliation of the martyrdom of 3 Pakistani soldiers at the Rakchakri and Rawalakot sectors along the line of control yesterday. Pakistan Army responded to the Indian aggression befittingly, causing heavy damage on the Indian side. Indian forces have increased ceasefire violations along the line of control during the last couple of days. Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi has regretted that the world community is keeping mum over the growing plight of the Kashmiri people. He was addressing a function at the Institute of Policy Study on Pakistan-India relations and acceleration of freedom movement in occupied Kashmir. The foreign minister paid tribute to the people of occupied Kashmir who are continuing their freedom struggle despite the raging Indian violence and atrocities. He said Pakistan gave a befitting response when India resorted to aggression in the wake of Pulwama incident. Minister for Information and Broadcasting Fawad Hussain Chaudhry has said that new visa regime introduced by the PTI government will go a long way in promoting tourism in the country. Addressing a tourism summit in Islamabad today, he said Pakistan is a beautiful country which can attract tourists from world countries.
Pakistan is a beautiful country of ours, misunderstood in many parts, and the reason is that irregular conflict of 3 decades that we face. And Pakistan has done what no other nation has done. And for the first time in the history of Pakistan, now Pakistan has a leader who is an environmentalist, who is a pro-tourism, who is a pro-culture, who is a forward-looking prime minister and the leader.
He said the country has great potential for religious and mountain tourism. The Information Minister urged media to highlight the positive image of the country to boost tourism. Over 44 Ferrari commanders of Balochistan have surrendered to the government. A function was held in this connection in Quetta today in which these Ferrari commanders were brought into the national mainstream Balochistan Home Minister Mir Ziaullah Nangu distributed prizes among these commanders. The Ferrari's commanders belong to Balochistan Liberation Army, Balochistan Republican Army and other proscribed organizations. Over 200 prominent Indian writers, including Arundhati Roy, have signed a joint petition against the politics of hate being pursued by Bharatiya Janata Party and have urged voters to defeat the BJP in upcoming Lok Sabha elections in India. In a joint petition posted on the website of Indian Cultural Forum, the writers said in the few years we have seen citizens being lynched or assaulted or discriminated on account of their community, caste, gender, or the region they come from. The petition further said that writers, artists, filmmakers, musicians, and other cultural practitioners have been hunted, intimidated, and censored. It said that anyone questions the powers is in danger of being harassed or arrested on false and ridiculous charges. The UN General Assembly has adopted a resolution strongly condemning continuing violence and acts of terrorism targeting individuals belonging to religious minorities based on in the name of religion or belief. The resolution presented by Turkey with Pakistan's support in wake of Christchurch terror attacks was adopted without vote. Pakistan's permanent representative to the UN, Maliha Lodi, speaking on the occasion, said that increasing anti-Islam sentiments are threatening world peace. World Trade Organization has stressed the urgency of resolving trade tensions to meet challenges facing global economy. Speaking at a conference in Geneva, Director General WTO Rapos said global trade growth has decreased this year from 3.7% to 2.6% due to economic uncertainties stemming significantly from trade tensions. He hopes to hear good news from the United States and China conversations to diminish the uncertainty for the global markets. In the second match of Pakistan Cup, federal areas will face Khyber Pakhtunkhwa in Rawalpindi today. The match will start at 2 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analyses, log on to our website, radio.gov.pk, and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.